Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2! Before we start venturing out in Wilderness, I'm going to say what I'm planning on using for this particular character. In Nightmare, I'm going to actually ditch the fire in Nightmare, which I didn't originally want to do, but we're still going to have warmth. We are going to have Hydras in Hell. I do intend to actually have Hydra on at least one of the difficulties, and Hell seems like the best one for that for me. I'm going to be going Orb, and then we're going to be straight into like Chain Lightning and Lightning as our kind of main spell. I know Nova is very, very loved, but it's not particularly my favorite because I don't really like it, and it's very mana intensive. So yes, it's spammable. Yes, it's strong. Yes, it's one of the better ones. Frozen Orb, Nova, and then whatever fire spell you want is a generally common triple elemental build. I don't particularly like it, so that's why I'm not doing it. I may do an episode showing it off, but not this character. So yay! Until then, though, we actually just need to be nuking things, and I forget whether I'm in Players 1 or Players 8. I got tired of leveling, if you're wondering why we're in Nightmare and I'm only level 48. So yeah, I just got tired of leveling, and I have actually found a lot of gear. Can you die? Thank you. I have found a lot of gear. I've also transferred over, as you can tell by my mercenary, Insight to him, which will make things a lot easier. Insight is also kind of necessary if you're going to be doing the Nova build I mentioned. Frozen Orb, Nova, and I'm trying to remember what the other one was. I generally, I think people with that one go, not Fireball, Firewall with that one, but I could be wrong. I don't remember what people actually use with that one. Hydra would be my preference, but that's just because I kind of like Hydra, and Hydra is just like no thoughts. If you're wondering, I got like Bupkis for charms. I did get Frostburns, yay. I also found a Saigon's Shield, which I'm not using, I'm just using a Rhyme. I transferred over a Spirit and an Insight for the Mercenary. You can get these Act 1 Nightmare. Just find yourself a white broadsword and a white halberd or whatever the hell you want, and you can turn those into Insights just by farming runes from the Countess. So it's really not that difficult. Meteor's going to just rip things to pieces here because we are 48, and that is maxed out for what we currently have. I currently do have the Leaf on my alt, which actually makes it a little bit stronger. If I remember correctly, let's go ahead and check it before I start. Yeah, it puts it over 4,000 for that. We also have a Lore Helmet, which I just happened to transfer over because I was having an annoyance. I was trying to find, a 2-socket circlet, and then I looked up the information. I was like, oh, I can't get a 2-socket circlet until Nightmare. So it's going to be one of those things. I could have just like transferred one in. I do have a 2-socket Corona. That's going to get me demonetized. But anyway, we have a 2-socket Corona. I don't have a 2-socket circlet anywhere, which kind of makes me sad. I should probably keep them more often. At least I just couldn't find it. I might have had one that I just didn't notice. So you get to kill the little guys. I'm going to kill... Oh, well, if you want to go after the big guys, that's fine. But I was going to kind of want him to kill the little guys so I don't have to worry about chasing every last one of them down. But on Players 1, we are just murdering things. And yes, the Fallen are more fire resistant, but it's not something I particularly need to worry about because they're not going to be fire immune until Hell. And by the time we get to Hell, we'll actually have other options, which is lovely. I actually like having more options as far as how to destroy things. Okay, so did he die? He should have died. Did he raise... I'm double checking that he didn't raise one of these guys because I thought I heard them barking down here. I'm just double checking. I don't want to leave any of them alive because I don't want this to bug out because we're going to be like doing this and other stuff this episode. I will skip over my doing the whole like respecking thing. I'll just show you guys what I have afterwards as far as like what I'm going with. I still haven't decided precisely what I'm going to do on it. I think I might go like level 20. Well, actually, we can't quite get level 20 Frozen Orb, but as many points into Frozen Orb as possible, and then put the rest into the lightning stuff. Of course, I'm only going to do one in each mastery because, yeah, beyond that, if you have plus skills, more than 1 point in a mastery, unless you literally have nothing else to put it in, is kind of a waste. So you guys all both get nuked. There you go. Nice. Yeah, I like just nuking them with Meteor. I'm going to miss that a little bit. I did cows for a little while, wasn't getting much experience. I ended up doing Players 8 Bale. So if you're wondering how I leveled up, it didn't take too many runs. I also was doing Mephisto runs. Happened to be having to find the new maps, which thankfully I can't really show it to you guys now, but thankfully the Mephisto map I got was actually even better than the one I had before. So, yippee-ki-yay. There's some meteors for you guys. Come towards me. Thank you. And yeah, all you have to do is clear these guys out and I can start respecking. So it's not going to be too bad. We're only going to be like 5 minutes in here. I'll probably go grab the Cold Plains waypoint after I respec or while I'm respecking or something like that. Just because I can. If you're wondering why my mercenary is leeching life, I have a worm skull on him. It's just low-level stuff you can get from Bale and then an insight. So Bale, you can get a lot of useful stuff from him. I could have actually gotten a towels from him, but it's a very low chance. If you guys happen to remember, you can get towels from Act 5, the hills, as you're leaving town. And that is cold resist. I didn't even actually look at what that was whenever I identified it. But yeah, you can get Talrash's amulet from that hill as well, and anywhere in Act 5, really. So yeah, you can get some good stuff in there. Cleanse the Den of Evil. So I'm going to go ahead and go respec, and I will be right back. Probably Cold Plains waypoint. Okay, we're back. I'm actually over here by the waypoint. Yay, Cold Plains, groovy. And I killed Bishi Bosch or whatever his name is, but we just got a belt, so that might be Mayavin. No, that's Hawaiian's. I actually think I might need to keep that. Sorry for the mouse moving around right there. But yeah, I think I might actually need to keep that just for future use elsewhere. But anyhoozle, skill-wise, I actually forgot to put my spare point into static field, so I'm going to have to do that next level, so I'm going to actually have to put a point into that. I have Chain Lightning maxed out. Frozen Orb is close to max out. It's one more point away. I think it's one more point. It might be two more. No, it would be 49, so yeah, we're 1 point away. So from getting that max out, it's already strong as hell, and it's got a long-ass cold length, which will work with Holy Freeze Mercenary as well. So yeah, you can see it's just going to murder everything. It's a good skill even without points in its synergy. It has one synergy, if you guys are wondering. That's going to be, I want to say it's Ice Bolt. Yeah, it's Ice Bolt, 2%. So you can get an extra 40% damage on it if you maxed out Ice Bolt. Currently, we only have a 2% boost from it because we only have 1 point in it. Maybe if we get a whole bunch of ton of points left over after doing Hydra, we'll add more into it, because that's only going to be a 60-pointer, and then yeah, we won't have too much in lightning and stuff like that. So we might be able to start investing into its synergy, but at the same time, generally speaking, it's just a good skill to have if you can't invest a lot into your cold synergy. So let's go ahead and follow the road, and we will see if we can actually find what's her face, the Blood Raven. Generally speaking, the enemies in Nightmare not going to be too tough for us. This is really where the Sorceress shines, and I'll probably be doing some farming whenever we actually get into the whatchamacallit. I'm trying to think of the word. Whenever we get into Nightmare Mephisto, I'll probably do some farming, because Sorceress really good at farming Nightmare Mephisto. Nightmare Mephisto can drop a lot of amazing items. He's probably one of the best ones to farm. It won't get me a lot of levels, but it will get me a lot of stuff. I'm hoping for like maybe a Viper Magi skin or something like that. That would be an amazing find, because that would be +1 skills. Of course, I could always just transfer over a pole and do the Sorceress armor, which we really don't show off because it's kind of garbage compared to pretty much anything else you can use. It doesn't really have a place. It doesn't really give any like amazing, interesting benefits or any kind of interesting little effect. And yes, you will notice I am using mostly orb. I'm going to try not to. It's just a habit whenever I have orb to just go for it. You can see that Chain Lightning, pretty dang good, but big downside to it is it's got a 1 damage minimum. So yeah, 9 hits on it. It's not bad. It's not great. We're getting lightning up to actually boost the damage as well. If we get that maxed out, this will actually be insanely good. I could invest in Nova as a synergy. If you're going pure lightning, Nova Chain is not a bad thing, and we're in Stony Field now. Yeah, we might skip over Blood Raven for now. You are lightning enchanted. That did not save you. But you can see we just murder things with pretty much any of our spells. That's one of the things of being level 48 whenever we came over here. I probably shouldn't have leveled up quite as much as I did, but it's not going to hurt anything. We'll be easily overpowered in hell difficulty. In both senses of that phrase, by the way. We'll be easily dominated by enemies, as well as easily just ripping them to pieces, because that's what the Sorceress does. She's a glass cannon. So, yeah. And as far as like how to cast Frozen Orb, I kind of mix it up just a little bit, but if I remember correctly, they patched it out. But it used to be you wanted the orb to pass through enemies. But for some reason, I'm thinking they ended up patching that out, and it became better to actually kind of coast it along the side of the enemies so you can get more little frozen bits in them. But I could be wrong. They might not have patched that out. Because last time I really ran Frozen Orb as a main was 1.1, I want to say. But even then, I wasn't never like a huge Sorceress player. I enjoyed Sorceress. She's fine. She can kick ass too. But at the same time, it's kind of like, not the most impressive character for me. I'm more of a Necromancer Amazon player. Paladins were pretty fun for a while, and generally, even whenever I do play characters, I play weird versions of them. Like with the Sorceress, I liked my melee Sorceress better than any of my just normal caster Sorceresses, so it's just one of those things that's like, to each their own. I should probably do like my 5 favorite non-standard builds. That would be a good clickbaity kind of almost evergreen title, especially since they're going to be released. Oh, I say going to be, hopefully going to be releasing a Diablo 2 remaster, but there's no guarantees on that because we all know how rumors go. They can actually be confirmed by the company and still not come out because, you know, that's just how crap goes. But yes, we are one-shotting everything. I could actually up the difficulty. I could do like, I wonder if we could actually do Handle Players 8 in Nightmare. I'm going to try it. That'd actually get us a lot of drops if we can. We shall see. And I know we can handle it because, well, the enemies here are not hugely threatening. They're just going to take longer to kill if we do it this way. And that is going to be our waypoint. That's what I was looking for. Yay! We've got Stony Field waypoint. Now we can actually start going down into the semi-dangerous area. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to take 2 orbs to kill those guys. And since we have meditation, watch how fast our mana goes up. That's why you want meditation for a Sorceress. Insight is so powerful. And actually, I have been considering something. Tell me what you guys think about this. Making a character download, because I know that some people are actually having trouble getting the rune words to work, and I have tried everything to like replicate their problems with it. And if you're actually having trouble with just the dash text, do the dash direct dash text. It just kind of depends on the install. But yeah, people have been having trouble with it, so I'm kind of like, maybe I should just make a character with like each of the ladder only rune words on it. That way you guys can just grab that and just transfer it over your own way. But that would be like, that would be really incentivizing duping, which does not really, like with the characters that I do upload, they're not optimal gear. They're just like the character at the end of the season. You can try it out for yourself kind of thing. Just not at the end of the season, at the end of that particular run. It's just the uploads of that character then. It's not contributing to really duping or anything like that because it's nothing that's super desirable as far as equipment goes. So it's just like, okay, you can enjoy that. But if I did like all the ladder only rune words, then there'd be issues. Of course, most people in 100% legit open Battlenet groups don't do ladder only rune words because those are considered not legit in some cases. But it is what it is. But yeah, we're handling this at Players 8 just fine. They're not even getting close to us. There you go. And we're not getting much more experience from it either. You can see we are getting some, but not a whole lot more than we were before. We're just looking for the stairs up. So, go away. Why I grabbed the Mana Shrine, just habit, I guess. Go ahead and drop that out. And I need to be using lightning a little bit more. Lightning actually does more damage, if you're curious. Not per cast, but per hit. It can actually hit much harder, especially if it hits towards the top end of that. And you can see how many hops that does, so it'll actually hit enemies multiple times. So, yay. And I'm trying to remember whether it's whether the damage of its determined at cast or at hit. I think... I want to say it's at hit, but someone can correct me on that. Straight lightning is actually kind of fun too. Let's go ahead and just churn a few of those through them. Cast this out, and you can see if we're doing lightning, because we can spam it, it's going to actually burn up our mana quite a bit. So let's go this way. And yes, with this setup, we can actually teleport a little bit longer than before. I do need to kill guys in case bad things happen and I end up dying or something. I shouldn't. There shouldn't be anything in here that's that threatening unless we run across a conviction, extra fast lightning boy. One of those, not defiles, misshapens or whatever they're called. The ones that belch lightning. Those bastards. But yeah, even that, I'm not so sure it'll be a problem. Maybe conviction lightning enchanted. Be another one that would be a pain in the ass, but still. More drops. Lovely. Let's see. I think we want to go just straight down. Hopefully the stairs are nearby. I would not want this to be like a forever situation where we're doing this. I want to rescue Cain today, and I would actually also like to do Bloodraven. So we should be able to do both of them. We just have to find ourselves the Tree of Influence. And yay, just keep dropping all these out. And we can actually cast the lightning in between. I keep forgetting that we can actually cast lightning kind of like alternating with the orb, and it won't cause us a problem because this does not have a cooldown. Whereas, oh, you're mana burn, you bastard. Okay, we got fanaticism as well. Yeah, the lightning, we can cast in between it. It's not a problem. But the mana burn is a problem. So, yeah. Okay, so you're just a little one. That's fine. Okay, so an edge bow, we did level up. I'm going to go into vitality. I actually have a little bit less strength than I did before respecking because I actually did wear the big Saigon's shield for a while. That's garbage. I'm going to check these real quick. That's garbage, and that's garbage. Lovely. It's all garbage. I'm going to drink these to get them out of the way. You can see how few charms we have, but let's get our static field. Yay! We now have static field again, which is nice. Oh, and I do want to pick up jewels because my mercenary is going to need some of that stuff. Oh, and that can go through that part of the fence. Sweet. I wasn't sure. I was just kind of like doing it because maybe. But yeah, Players 8, good experience, and we might keep it on Players 8 for a while. With how much luck we're having right now, it might just be good experience for us. And the Sorceress is probably the best character for like Players 8 challenges because you're just going to be able to just rip through as many things as possible. And this will also get some more charms. Hopefully we don't have another reenactment of, I think it was the Barbarian that we had like no charms whatsoever. I think the Necromancer also was a little bit shy on them, although I could be wrong. It's been a while since I did those runs for the 2 Hell stuff. If you guys are wondering, this series, this run, has been being recorded over the course of like a year. So, yeah. It's not exactly something that was a short duration to create. So, yay! It is pretty popular, though, so I'm fine with that. I am looking forward to the Diablo 2 remaster, though. I am tempted to like do a video. That might be my 2-socket circlet. If it is, it's ethereal, you bastards. I almost said another word. Lord. I was so hopeful, too. We're actually running out of identify scrolls as well. Let's get that. That'll help us out a great deal. But yeah, I just need waypoint and... Oh. I'm going to have to pick up all of these. Yay! We can do a lore that doesn't look like I have like a football helmet on. I could just teleport around, but that wouldn't be any fun, now would it? There you go. Nice lightning bump. Groovy. And yes, we do get mana for each kill as well, so that's helping our mana stay filled. Filled? It's helping our mana stay filled, and it's helping our ability to just keep casting things forever. And it's something that you do want to generally keep some of on your Sorceress, and that is the Tree of Influence. So let's go ahead and drop this out and help out our mercenary as much as we can. Although he is doing fairly well. Ooh, Lightning Enchanted. That's not good, because we're doing a lot of little damage. No, mercenary, don't die on me. Please, for the love of God, don't die on me. I need you. Okay, you survived. Sweet. That's after throwing a healing potion in you, but... You did survive, so we're good.
The tree has an aura of magic.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Thank you. So let's find the waypoint so I don't have to walk all the way back here. We'll do this, and we'll do the, not the Countess, the Bloodraven today. I do want to knock both of them out. So, yay! And we'll probably be seeing a lot of Frozen Orb in Hell difficulty as well. if there is, go ahead, and chances are I'll see the post before doing any kind of like hell difficulty stuff, because I'm not far enough ahead to actually do hell difficulty anytime soon. Go ahead and post whether if you really want me to do triple elemental, and I'll mention this at the beginning of the next episode because I'm recording it right after this one. But if you really want to see a triple elemental in hell, tell me. I think I can pull it off. I'm going to probably underuse my lightning skill a little bit because I've already mentioned what it would be. So yeah, just make sure that it's something you really want. Because I think we would be doing Hydra Orb Nova if we did that. With Hydra being kind of the main focus, Orb being the support, and Nova being the I'm going to spam the crap out of this spell. At least with Nova, I wouldn't accidentally forget to do my freaking Static Field, because guess what? Static Field is a prerequisite for Nova. So, yippee-ki-yay, murder all these guys. Oh, and just to piss people off, any hoozle. Oh, there was someone who literally posted just that on a video a while back. It's just a word I use. Chill. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Oh, and actually, the more people get like, I hate to say this because there is a little bit of troll in me. The more people get annoyed at it, the more I want to use that word. So yeah, let's go ahead and trade that. We're going to sell, and sell. Keeping you. Only 5,800 for that. That's not bad. But it will give us a much better appearance. And I forget whether I saved the Ort Soul. Nope. I didn't save a second Ort Soul. God knows I found enough of them. Jeez. For some reason, souls were dropping for like crazy for me. So we want to go to Cold Plains and we want to follow the road the other way. So I'm going to go ahead and teleport. Yes, we are getting Kayn today. I'm just doing her first because she's going to be a pain in the ass. Let's get rid of all them, just in case bad things happen. And some of those were spawned on players 1. We were not just that strong all of a sudden. These did not. I'm not sure how tough she's going to be on players 8 on Nightmare, because she doesn't really follow as bad of a curve. So that's that one. Where the hell is... Oh yeah, it's back this way. There we go. Got to find the right road. All you got to do is follow the roads. Oh, we could have just gone straight up. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. There's a Tal rune. And this is one of the advantages of Sorceress. She is the master of AoEs. Even like, yeah, you can say that the Necromancer is AoE as well, and the Amazon is AoE as well. But for some reason, unless you have like perfect gear on the Amazon, the Sorceress is your king of just like AoE shredding everything. If you have perfect gear on the Amazon, you can do a hybrid build with Lightning Javelin, not Lightning Javelin, the Fury one, the one that's AoE, and you can do a Elemental Arrow or even just multi-shot and just rip everything to pieces. Hi, how you doing? Yes, you need to be Static Field. There you go. Oh, that's as low as you can go? Oh yeah, quarter. It's Frozen Orb time. So yay! I keep reading Nightmare. I can't take them all the way down with it, but take them down far enough, jeez. And your little summons are absolutely useless. So there's her done. Let's go rescue a Kayn. And he should be not too far from the waypoint. Hi, thank you. We've rescued your rogues. We don't intend to use them at all, but we've rescued them. So Stony Field. We're going to just walk this way. Might as well get some more experience from it. Oh, and we're... I didn't realize the Rest Now Blood Raven thing just now kicked through, which is kind of sad. I'm going to see if we can actually kill Griswold as well. So let's just do this the tacky way, and it's going to be the last one we touch. Oh, no, it's not. Yay! We got it not quite as bad. It's not terrible. Between this episode and next, I'm just going to tell you guys right now while we're killing Griswold and all that fun stuff. Between this episode and next, I'm going to go through and I'm going to get the waypoints. Shouldn't be anything too terrible that we have to deal with. I'll skip the smith and stuff like that. Oh, geez, there's something multi-shot over there that needs to die yesterday. There you go. Our mercenary is going to die. Yeah, our mercenary is going to try to tank this, and he's going to die. Maybe not. He's not doing as horrible as I thought he was going to, but yeah. I'll go through, I'll get the waypoints. I'll probably even get, like, catacombs, too. And just... Oh, did we kill him? No, he's right there. There he is. Nice. Griswold, go down, please. But, yeah, we'll go through that. I'll go get the waypoints and stuff like that. I'm thinking I will just go get catacombs, too, and stuff like that. If not, I will at least kind of skip around a little bit so you guys don't have to deal with watching me fight every damn thing. So, anyhoozle. Haha, I snuck it in. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.